Hello everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my Fall 2021 Skincare Empties video. Every single season, I save up all the skincare products that I go through in a bag, and I wait to go through them with you. If you like that type of content, please subscribe to my channel if you're not already. It's also a really good way to figure out how much I really love a product, because if I run out of it and I don't miss it, it can't really be that good. But if I run out and I immediately need to repurchase, then you know it's a good product. Let's go over hair care products first just to get it out of the way. I finished up the fragrance-free shampoo from Whole Foods. A couple people have been commenting and saying that they can no longer find this product. If I can find it, I'll try to leave it linked down below in the description box. But if you can't, that's okay in my opinion, because I am not repurchasing this. I still do have the conditioner that I'm trying to use up. I just find that fragrance for me personally doesn't bother me on the scalp, and this just doesn't do a whole lot for my skin. It doesn't really soften it, it doesn't really smooth it. It's just very basic. So for people with sensitive scalp or maybe even hair issues, this could be a good product for you, but for the majority of people, I think you can use your other products. But it is a pretty good value because you do get 32 fluid ounces of product. You do get 32 fluid ounces of product, which is a good amount. So yeah, if you can find it, you want to try it, it's not bad. The next thing that I used was a conditioner from Cerave actually, and this is their Collagen Infused Thickening Conditioner. I really liked this, as well as the shampoo counterpart. Does anybody else use more shampoo or more conditioner than the other? Because I don't know, that one is still going strong. It's not an empty yet, so I don't know how things work. But yeah, I really liked this product, and actually Cerave is cruelty-free. So that's awesome. Cerave is owned by Unilever, which owns things like Dove. So it's super awesome to see Unilever going cruelty-free on a lot of their newer products. I just really appreciate that. It's also a bottle that's made from recycled materials. So I just love how they're becoming more eco-friendly and, you know, getting rid of the animal cruelty. I think it's awesome. I really liked this as well. It made my hair feel really soft and just smooth, and it was easier to brush into place and stuff. So I liked this, especially the collagen infused line. All right, now let's move into more skincare based things. So I went through the Cerave Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. This has been a while since I've used this, honestly. I think I emptied it in like October. So it's been a while. I did not repurchase this product because really loving my current skincare routine. And actually at night, instead of this, I'm using the La Roche-Posay Lipicare face wash. It's in my night routine video. I'll leave it linked up here if you haven't seen it. I prefer that over this, and it's actually a better value. But this was okay. I just find that it is a little bit drying, and I like the regular hydrating version better, especially if you do have dry skin. This one I just feel like doesn't do a whole lot for me. I don't know. It's not something I'm gonna be repurchasing anytime soon. Another product from Cerave that I definitely will be repurchasing, I'm just waiting for a good sale. It is the Cerave Moisturizing Cream, and this is in the tub. As you can see, I've emptied that bitch out. Love this stuff. I love it for my hands, my body, my arms, my face, my neck, under the eyes. It's fabulous. This is just a no-nonsense cream. It's great for people with dry skin. It is a very thick consistency. It doesn't really have anything in it that would be irritating. It just has the ceramides, hyaluronic acid. This does not have niacinamide in it, so if you don't like niacinamide, you could reach for this. It took me a long time to get through it because this is 19 ounces of product. You can also get this with a pump on it, which is probably what I'll do next time. Although I didn't mind dipping my hands in. So it just depends on the price, but I'm looking to repurchase this when I can get a really good deal. I also went through the Dear Klairs Gentle Black Fresh Cleansing Oil. This is a first step cleanser, a cleansing oil, and I really liked this. I felt like it took pretty much everything off the skin. It didn't leave it weird feeling or anything like that. And I did really enjoy my time with this product. It is 5 ounces of oil and it retails for about $20. You can get it on Stylevana or Yes Style. I will not be repurchasing this because I just find there's a lot of cheaper alternatives that I think do pretty much the same thing or maybe even a little bit better. This product does leave an oil on the skin, which is why you go in with a second cleanser, but I find that some other products that I'm using don't leave that feeling. So it was a good product. It did what it was intended to do, but I would rather try something else than repurchase it. It wasn't something that I completely fell in love with. Next up, I emptied out the Eucerin Redness Relief Night Cream. This comes in a really nice frosted plastic jar. I just really liked the way that this went on. It was not thick, it was pretty lightweight, which is different than the Q10, which you use in the morning. A pretty lightweight kind of consistency. The thing about this product is I thought maybe that it was irritating my skin a little bit. I had hyperpigmentation coming back while I was using this. I'm not really sure if it was related to this at all, because it is supposed to be like a redness relieving cream, but I just thought that maybe this wasn't the best moisturizer out there, and therefore I'm not planning on repurchasing it. I think if you're somebody that has really sensitive skin, you know, this could be good, but if you have dry skin, this is not going to be hydrating enough. And if you have oily skin, it doesn't leave a matte finish, so you probably wouldn't like it either. So I'm going to not repurchase this. Next up, I emptied out the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors plus Hyaluronic Acid. It would not be an Empties video without products from the Ordinary, and I got a couple more coming for you. But this is a basic moisturizer. It's a pretty good moisturizer. I really like it. It is a product that you can't use a whole lot of at once because it won't blend into the skin, so you have to kind of go in lightly. I think this is a great product for people that have sensitive skin, that don't want any active ingredients in their moisturizer. They just want to be moisturized. Whoa. This is also a great product to use under your eyes, and that would be a good value. It pairs well with any serum that I've ever put underneath it. It just goes well with anything. My retinol goes over it, no problem, no irritation with it. So this is definitely a product that I would recommend, and I have already repurchased it. But it's not something that I use every single day. It's kind of something I reach for when, you know, my skin's more sensitive, or if I'm using a serum that has an active in it or something like that. I think it's a good product to have on hand for those nights that you're more sensitive and just want a basic moisturizer. Next up, I emptied out the Can Make Mermaid Skin Gel UV SPF 50+. I actually cut open the tube because I wanted every last ounce of sunscreen out of this jar, because they give you... You only get 40 grams of product in here, which is not a lot, so I wanted to get my money's worth. I've already repurchased this accidentally. I wanted to try a different version of this, but the same one ended up coming in the mail. I get this on YesStyle or Stylevana. It is a Japanese sunscreen. It's great. Actually, I don't know if it is. So I wore this when I was in Key West, and I had put it on in the car about 20 minutes before getting to Key West. And then I reapplied later in the day, and I ended up getting a little red on the face, but it was gone the next day. So I don't know. The next day I wore Hada Labo and did not have any redness at the end of the day. So I don't know. You know, it's not like a science-based study. It's just something that I noticed, that I was looking a little bit red at the end of the day when I wore this. So I don't know. I already repurchased it. But would I tell you to go out and buy it? No, because it's not the best deal. It's about $10 or $11, but you barely get any product. So you're better off paying double the price, but getting more than double the amount of product, in my opinion. So that's that one. Now another empty is another Japanese sunscreen that I love, and I just mentioned it. It is the Hada Labo UV White Gel SPF 50+. This is my favorite sunscreen ever. It was my favorite sunscreen of 2021. If you want a more in-depth video about this product, click up here and you can watch that. I go more into depth. I made a couple other videos mentioning this product. It's my favorite, it's my holy grail, but as of right now, this is an empty that I already have restocked and I reach for it. When I know I'm gonna be out in the sun and I need good protection, I reach for this. And when I know that I'm gonna be trying new products or wearing makeup, this is like a very reliable product. I know I can put this on and anything will work with it. Any serum, any concealer, it doesn't matter. My skin's gonna look fabulous with this underneath it, so love that. The next empty that I have is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. This is a cruelty-free makeup brand that you can find at the drugstore. This is great to set your face, whether you have sunscreen on or makeup. I used every last drop of it. I liked this. I thought it was a pretty natural finish. It didn't leave the skin dewy or matte. It just kind of set things down in place. These are, setting sprays are something that you don't want to use like every single day, but they can be nice to kind of like refresh yourself throughout the day. If you need to powder and then set again on really hot and humid days, I think it's nice to throw those over your sunscreen just to make sure that it's not sliding off and that you will be protected. It's also great to set your makeup. So would I recommend this one? Yeah, I would. But personally, I am testing out a different one from Wet n Wild right now. So I'll let you know how that is. Oh man, I haven't used this in so long. I think this emptied out like right at the beginning of fall, right after my summer empties video. I emptied out the Zap Zit Salicylic Acid Cleanser. I have used this for years, and this has been a great product. It's got salicylic acid or beta hydroxy acid, and at 2%, it's great for acne and oily skin people. This is a favorite in the summers. This summer, I will also be going back to a salicylic acid based product, but I'm going to be trying the one from the Inky list. I see how I like that one. Such a great product and a really good deal. You can get it on walmart.com. I've never seen this in stores anywhere, the cleanser at least. But I really like this non-irritating, no BS, very minimal ingredients. It also does have aloe vera in the ingredients, so it's a little bit calming. Okay, next up, I emptied out the Eucerin Q10 Anti-Wrinkle Face Cream. This is what you would use in the morning. Q10 is an antioxidant that can help fight free radicals and pollution and just stressors that we come across throughout the day. This also is a face cream, so it is very hydrating and moisturizing. Despite it being a cream, it is pretty lightweight and leaves, I would say, a semi-matte finish on the skin. This is not greasy or dewy at all. This is a great product to use even underneath makeup, and I just find that it blends in well. It gives me the hydration I need. I love it under the eyes in the morning, and you know, the Q10 is giving us those antioxidant benefits. So this is a great product. I already repurchased it. I use it every single day. I love this so much. I can't recommend it enough. Next product, we're getting back into The Ordinary. This is the Marine Hyaluronics from The Ordinary. This is a alternative to hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid is really popular, but some people cannot use hyaluronic acid, whether they don't like the consistency or it doesn't work for their skin. Whatever the case is, this is an alternative that you can use, and it's really great. It's very lightweight. It feels like water when you first pour it out, and it just holds water and moisture onto the skin and hydrates the skin. I absolutely love this. I've already repurchased it. This is a product that I like in the summer because it's super lightweight, but it is, you know, you still need to be hydrated, but you don't want to be greasy, and this is a great product for that. Oily skin friendly, but if you do have dry skin, it's also dry skin friendly because marine hyaluronics can hold up to 10 times their weight in water, I believe, more than hyaluronic acid. So speaking of Q10, I emptied out the Inky List Q10. This was a product that I used over the summer because I thought that, you know, the Q10 from Eucerin would be too thick, but it really wasn't. This Q10 actually leaves my skin with a dewy glow, and so for that reason, it was not my favorite. It also comes in the tiniest little jar. You only get 1 fluid ounce of product, and this is something that I just felt like I ran out of so quickly. I don't know if maybe I was using more than I should be or what, but anything like a cream-based product in a fluid ounce is just too small, so I'm not going to be picking this up. Actually, I already have one that I got during the Sephora sale. Okay, also went through the alpha-arbutin 2% plus hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. This is a staple in my morning skincare ingredient, and it pairs beautifully with the Q10 that I also emptied out from Eucerin. So definitely like this. Alpha-arbutin is a pigment targeting ingredient. It's great for people that have dark spots, red spots, acne scars. It just kind of lifts those things up. This also pairs extremely well with vitamin C, so I definitely recommend this. It also does have hyaluronic acid in it, so it is going to be hydrating on the skin, and you can put this right on after you cleanse the skin, and the hyaluronic acid will soak in that water, and the alpha-arbutin will fight that pigment. Great product, love it. This is the Ordinary Buffet Serum. This is a multi-peptide serum. I really like this stuff, but I am currently using and trying out the Hylamide Sub-Q Skin Serum, and that one has pretty comparable amount of peptides as this, and I think it's better than the Ordinary. Probably not something that I'll be repurchasing, although peptides are great for anti-aging. I think Deciem as a whole, which owns the Ordinary, has some other products like the Ordinary Copper Plus, the Ordinary Buffet Plus Copper Peptides, or that Hylamide Sub-Q Skin Serum. I think those are better than the regular Buffet. Oh yeah, I also emptied out the Cerave AM Facial Moisturizing Lotion SPF of 30. I had a little, and I really enjoyed using this. I mentioned this in my Cerave routine video, which will be linked up here. Any product that I mention in this video that you want to see more of, I probably have a video on it. If you just type my name and then whatever you're looking for into YouTube, it probably will come up if I have a video on it. So definitely do that if you want more in-depth details, but this was great. This is a combination sunscreen, and I think they reformulated it because when I used it in high school, it kind of wasn't that great, but this one was absolutely great. I didn't purchase the full size. I don't know why. I think I honestly just forgot about it. This is a good product, so I probably will go buy one. It also has a lot of niacinamide in there, pretty high up in the ingredients list. So it's just a really great product. Alrighty, and last but certainly not least, I emptied out the Your Skin night cream. Now, Your Skin, I had a whole bundle of skincare from them with 4 products. I was not a fan of any of the products except for this night cream. It was amazing, super divine. But it's not something that I'll be repurchasing. 1, I don't know if you can buy it separately on its own or you have to get the whole kit. 2, I'm currently using the Better Skin moisturizer and I love that more than this. And I like the packaging more. I like that the Better Skin comes in a tube with 1.7 ounces of product. This is a jar with 1 ounce. But I did like the ingredients on this. It worked pretty well for me. It does have squalene pretty high up on the list, so it was really nourishing and hydrating and softening on the skin. I don't really miss it. So those are all my empties that I went through fall of 2021. I'm super excited to see what I go through winter of 2022. And I will be saving up my empties as we go along, and that video will come up sometime in the spring. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the video. Let me know what you emptied out. Nothing that I emptied out was too surprising to me, but it's been a while since some of these empties. It's been a few months, so I totally forgot about some of them. But yeah, hopefully if any of those products interested you, if I've repurchased them, they're most likely a good product. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.